Hello everyone, I hope you are doing well. In this video, I will show you how to create and extract digital elevation model data using Google Earth Pro, GPS Visualizer and ArcGIS Pro. Previously, I made a video using ArcGIS Desktop. You can check that out as well. However, the process is quite similar. I hope you will find this video helpful. First, go to Google Earth Pro and you can see over here my study area. So I need DEM data for this area. Yeah, so first I have to create points. I'm going to rename it DEM, and then I will create point. You should create as many points as possible. So I'm creating point. Create as many points as possible. After that, just click OK and save. Yeah, save place as, save as type camel, and then click on save. So here is my camel file for point, and then go to Google search box and just write GPS Visualizer and click on GPS Visualizer, and here you will find look up elevations. Click here, and here you will find options convert and add elevation. We will convert GPX file. So upload a file, choose file and upload your camel, click open. Yeah, and then convert and add elevation, click here, and you will see GPS visualizer output has been completed. Then download the file .gpx and go to your downloaded folder and then copy and paste your project folder. Yeah, .gpx file. Now I'm opening the ArcGIS Pro software and click on map, give a name. I'm going to give a name DEM preparation, and then output location. I have already created a folder. Yeah, DEM preparation, and then click OK. So my project folder has been created. After that, go to toolbox and then go to conversion tools and then GPS and then GPX to feature, as we will convert GPX file to features. Then input GPX file, just select and OK, and output feature class, you can rename it. Yep, and then output type points, and then click on run. And you can see GPX2 features has been done. Yeah. And if you go to attribute table, then you can see the elevation. Yeah, for each point. And then go to toolbox and 3D analyze tools, and here go to raster, then interpolation, as we will use IDW. Click on IDW and then input point features. It will be, yeah, data GPX2 features. Maybe there is an issue. It likes the input path contains spaces. Yeah, I understand. Maybe there's a space in my folder name. Yeah, here DEM preparation. There should not be any space between this. Yeah, after fixing, then yeah, you can see here. Then again go to IDW and add data GPX features. Yeah, now it's fine. Then Z value field, it will be elevation, of course. And output raster, you can rename it. So I'm renaming it DEM. And then click on run. It's running. So IDW completed. You can see over here. Yeah, elevation. If you go to primary symbology, you can reclassify it. You can select classes from here, and you can select stretch. The highest value is 25 and lowest 0.5. And now I will add my study area, as I will create DEM for my study area. Now I will clip this DEM based on this area of interest. So for that, write mask and then extract by mask under Spatial Analyst, and then input raster will be DEM, and mask data, of course, it will be area of interest, I mean your study area. Output raster, you can rename it analysis extent. It will be your study area, I mean area of interest, and then click on run. And you can see DEM data has been extracted based on my area of interest. So you can change the color from here, from the color scheme, as per your preference. And you can also classify. Yeah, you can select 6 classes, or you can select 5, or you can select 4, as per your need. You can select color scheme from here. Yeah, I can see the value 2.98 to 2020. And now I will create contour. So for that, go to geospatial and write contour under special analysis tools, and input raster it will be DEM, and then output feature class rename it contour. And then you have to select contour interval, the interval or distance between contour lines. This can be any positive number. So for example, I'm writing 1, and then click on run. Yeah, so the contour line has been created. You can see over here. You can change the contour color from the properties. If you want to show the level, I mean contour level, then right click on contour and leveling properties, level. So maybe this is not contour level. Go to leveling properties and then just select contour from here and then apply. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you found this video useful. Please like, share and subscribe to our GIS and RS solution channel if you enjoy our content. See you in the next video. Until then, stay safe and happy.